Hello, my name is Reverend Nancy Wilson, and I'm the moderator of Metropolitan Community Churches, and really glad to be able to be present with you even in this way, Suncoast Cathedral MCC, at your wonderful opportunity to talk about the importance of the civil rights issue of marriage in our state of Florida. I'm in Los Angeles at this time, celebrating the 45th anniversary of Metropolitan Community Church of Los Angeles and of our whole denomination worldwide. And I know that you have speaking some of my friends and dear friends, and so I greet you and say, wish I could be with you there in person. And to say how proud I am of you, Suncoast Cathedral, for doing this important work. It's part of the DNA of MCC to always be involved with civil rights issues that impact our community, our families, and a broader sense of our community. Paula and I have lived in Florida now for about 13 years, and when we were here just a few years, and marriage equality became available in places like Massachusetts and other places, we got married and then came to Florida and promptly sued the Attorney General of the United States and Florida for the right to have our marriage recognized in Florida. Of course, that case was thrown out and denied, but we know that we're going to have victory in Florida and all over the United States, and in fact all over the world. I know that change is coming to Florida because Florida is a place of great diversity and change. And people's attitudes are changing in many communities, in communities of color, in religious communities. People are now questioning what they've been taught or told, questioning old attitudes about marriage being only between one man and one woman. And we know that our day is coming in Florida. And then just like in all the other states and areas that are experiencing marriage equality, maybe it will start in Florida like it has recently in Pennsylvania and New Mexico, where a brave clerk in a county office somewhere decides that they really understand that our Constitution mandates this freedom to marry in our state of Florida. So I know that all the activism that we've done in our churches, the times we've gone down to get a marriage license and been turned down, the Valentine's Day demonstrations at the post office on tax day, all of those things that we've done over many, many years as Metropolitan Community Church and in conjunction with groups like Equality Florida, that we know that this issue is changing and turning in our country, and Florida will be part of that great change that's coming. It's important for you, number one, to think about who you vote for, and to say include marriage equality as one of the things and issues that you look at in candidates when you vote. It's never to be the only issue, but it's something to look at and to say, in our community we vote, and we want politicians to be accountable to our community, no matter what their political party or no matter what their ideology or beliefs. We want them to be accountable, and that we see people across ideologies and across parties really coming out in favor of marriage equality as something that's good for families, that it's good for the economy, it's good for the strength and stability of all our communities. This is our message to the world. And I want just to encourage all of you who are here at this gathering to become activists in your own way. Maybe it's writing a letter to someone who is in power, who is in a position to make a decision. Maybe it's being part of a protest, or maybe it's in your own quiet way, talking to your family or friends or neighbors. Coming out is a great act of activism, is a great way to help people understand that the way they vote has a real impact on real people. Most of all, I want to say how hopeful I am that this issue has made so much progress in my lifetime. Early in my life, I could never have imagined that marriage equality would be making the progress that it is today in our country and in so many places around the world. And as always, I'm proud of the role that Metropolitan Community Churches have played in this fight that continues to this day. God bless you. One heart